Alright, everyone. So this is now episode 36. So last episode we briefly went through the small part of Route 4. There's actually more to it. And found ourselves in Calcenon City. We didn't actually explore much of Calcenon City. We mainly just interacted with the Pokemon Center and then some of the characters outside, such as Fern, Sapphira, Cyrus, etc. And then after that, we chased down, who was it again? Charlotte, was it? Yes, Charlotte. And then now we ended up in her gym last episode, and we took her on in her gym battle and successfully triumphed after several botched attempts on my part. It took me about, I think, 7 attempts total. And then I ended up having to basically change the natures on my Pokemon to be in speed so that they could just outspeed all of her Pokemon, because under normal circumstances they would, but due to the speed natures that Charlotte had set up on her Pokemon, I was getting outsped. So I needed to have higher speed to be able to ultimately move before her and take out her Pokemon before she can get me. So that's just a lesson in that speed control in Pokemon Reborn and even in normal mainline Pokemon games is really important. Followed by, having a strong, cohesive team and taking advantage of the field effects here that are in Reborn and so forth and so on. There are a lot of things to think about, but speed control and offensive power are both really important things to keep in mind coming into these battles. And however you choose to control your speed is really important, whether it's just through raw speed itself or using Trick Room. So, yeah, with that out of the way, let's see what Charlotte has to say after a battle. Okay, that's all she has to say. Alright. So with that, we are just going to head on out and continue with the story. So it looks like it is hailing here in Calcenon City. Actually, now that I think about it, that might just be a normal state here. Anyway, now we're going to enter this... don't talk to those two once again. This bottom building here. Bottom left. Yes, we could have gone in here earlier, but by doing this now... Alright, as I was saying earlier, if you manage to beat Charlotte here before getting TMX6 Dive, you'll actually get +1 point with Noah and Shelly. So do like what I did last episode, defeat Charlotte and then come into here. So that's why I didn't explore this area intentionally. And if you talk to Kari here, you can also get +1 relationship point with him. Alright. Okay. Even gives us a little bit of info about what to be wary of when underwater. So, with that, we have everything we need to pretty much head on, but there's actually a few things we can do right now before we get started with that. So, if we enter this gate here at the bottom and talk to this police officer. So with that, we learn about the obviously the broken bridge that we saw earlier, or broken pathway. But here we can just now fix it practically. Alright, with that, the bridge is practically instantly fixed for us, so that's a quick little shortcut. So if you do not have enough money, I recommend selling some things in your bag that you may have not sold before. Alright, now we want to actually head up to this little cave you might not been able to notice. In here we can find an electrolyzer, ghost memory, and a magmarizer. So, if we head over here, back into Calcinon City, and if we enter the building to the right of the Pokemon Center here. Oh, actually, there's someone out here. Let's see what she has to say. Alright, kind of dumb statement here. Alright, let's talk to this woman here. So here we can get a Magby. In turn, we trade away our Magmarizer. So in case you didn't know though, you need the Magmarizer to evolve your Magby, I believe. Excuse me, let me search up this event though, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oops, that's not it. Okay, looks like, okay, here we go. Magby will always come with Cross Chop as its egg move, which is not good at all, in my opinion. So we are just going to, yeah, give up our Magmarizer for it. You can get more of these later, so don't worry too much. But it does kind of suck because you won't necessarily be able to get them, or maybe we will soon. The department store will sell them on the 11th floor. I don't think we have access to that floor yet, but we will eventually, very soon, I think. So, we're just going to go ahead and go ahead with it straight, basically. Ah, okay. Then you have to interact with the Magby here. Alright. And of course, if you notice, we also picked up an electrolyzer. So we go... Excuse me? Did we talk to this guy? Let's see. Anyone in the Pokemart? Okay. Alright, nothing. We entered this building to the right of the Pokemon Center, gym. Then talk to this guy. I'm not the nicest trainer, so I'm actually going to try and get Ice Punch on this Elekid instead of Cross Punch Sport, so. So, yeah, for the Elekid you can either get Cross Chop or Ice Punch, but in my opinion, Cross Chop is not that good of a move, last I remember. Actually, it's too inaccurate. I think there's better moves overall. Just gonna move you over to here, then deposit. Let's just deposit my Nidoking. Alright, and then just zoom back on over to here, save, and then talk with the Elekid. So I think these Pokemon are okay, but there's definitely better Pokemon in their typings for sure. So it looks like they both come with 3 perfect IVs as well, which is pretty nice. In my opinion, they're okay at best. I think there's better electric types and fire type Pokemon, but certainly not the bottom of the barrel. So still usable if you really want to slot them onto your team. Alright, so now we want to head back down these stairs here onto Route 3, and if you head over here, you may have noticed this little path here, and there's this little green bit, but no ladder here. If we interact with this, we can put down a ladder that'll let us quickly get back here onto, what was it, Route 2? Okay, something like that, I believe Route 2, and then we can quickly head back to the circus now. And we're actually going to take advantage of that now. Excuse me. So if we go to the right of the High Striker over here, I believe, this lady here. Alright, it takes 3 green shards to play. And this is a 15 puzzle, if you have ever heard of those. This might actually take me a while, and it's pretty obvious what Pokemon you can get from this. So, honestly, yeah, this is gonna be really hard. I forget. There's definitely methods you can search to make this easier on yourself. That is for sure. Oops. So honestly, I might just cut, but at the same time I do want to show you how to do this, although to be honest, I'm pretty sure watching a video or reading a Wikipedia page on this would be faster, in my humble opinion. Because I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask about how to do this, because I am not really sure if I can explain this well. Yeah, I might just have to watch a video myself, because I'm getting a bit lost in the sauce right now. Let's see. What in the world? Oh. It goes right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, what I'm doing here is not replicatable whatsoever. I'm actually pretty close though. Alright. This S2. I forget what's. Yeah, this is definitely kind of fucked now. What the heck is going on here? I think I almost solved it actually. I just have to reshuffle these three around. Oops. Oh, I see. Uh-oh, I might not be able to solve it like this. No! It's so close. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna cut to see if I can solve this. Okay, I managed to solve it right there at the end. I'll keep in the little clip where I kind of solved it. Actually, it wasn't that long. Maybe I'll just keep it in. I managed to solve it. I can't really tell you other than use intuition or search up a video. I really can't explain the steps I took. It was just kind of move things around with some type of intuition or instinct as to where it goes. Well, anyway. Get ourselves our Turtwig. Does this Turtwig? I'm pretty sure it has an actual egg move that comes with it. Excuse me, let me just search up the circus here on Pokemon Reborn Wiki and find the Turtwig. So the Turtwig can either know Grassy Terrain, Stockpile, or Superpower as its egg moves. None of these are too particularly amazing, but I would say in terms of order, Grassy Terrain followed by Stockpile and then Superpower are its best moves. Okay, and then if we go here to the top right and talk to this person that seems to be guarding our access to the Ferris wheel. There we get the fighting memory. That's pretty cool. So now we want to return back to the Celestine Cascade. So with that, we just head on down to Route 2. So we want to go along this way. Now then, there might be a slight hiccup, if you may remember correctly. Okay, apparently we said powder. The crystal from up here is no longer available. Oh. So I'm going to put it back. So I'll just cut when I finish doing that. Okay, it was a relatively simple thing. There's just a nest above this little cliff face, up above this green flower practically. So it's pretty easy steps as to how to move it back down to here. So hopefully you can do that, because otherwise you won't be able to do this next part. So you do need to move it back. So with that, we can actually now enter up through here, because we've not actually been up this way. Ooh. So by heading up here, we actually want to first take the left at the stairs here. So what we want to do is try to get to the bottom of this area. So let's just try and navigate ourselves there. Hold up. I have a big brain. I want to get to this, basically that pool of water down there. What in the world am I doing? Oh, wait. Wait. Yo, what in the world? Alright, so you want to get... Oh? My brain. What am I doing that I shouldn't be here? Okay, you can go here. Go here, go here, go here. Go here. Okay, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. Alright, I'm gonna cut to when I figured out how to get out of here. Okay, sorry if you heard a little bit of background noise there. I finally found a guide to get to here. So, alright, what we want to do is want to slide left and then down. And we want to slide left and then down again. Then slide left, up, and right. Then we want to slide up to reach the stairs here. Go to the right side of the stairs, face down, slide down, and to the right. Then we want to slide up, left, and down. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I could not figure that out for the life of me. Alright. Okay, from here, we just want to save the game and then go down in here and dive. So down here, we can actually find some hidden items as well as new encounters down here. So here you can find a Clamperl, Lantern, and Relicanth. These Pokemon are okay. Clamperl is pretty nice because you can evolve into 2 different Pokemon and use the respective deep sea items for that. And as for Chinchou and respectively Lantern, it's an okay Pokemon with one of the worst abilities ever to exist. And Relicanth is a Pokemon that exists. Nothing much more I can say about that. So here we emerge out here, pick up Pokesnacks, this XP candy that was taunting us from earlier, and TM82 Dragon Tail. So now we want to make our way back. Alright, and here we end up back on the ice puzzle. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that too much. So next we want to head to Celestine, the bottom 2nd floor. So I believe... is that through here? Not actually sure. I don't think so. Not gonna lie, all these places just kind of blend in. So when he tells me to go to Celestine's 2nd floor, I'm not actually sure what that refers to, but I do believe that involves going up here. Oops, I messed it up. You sure did. Alright, I believe it involves going up here. Now then, he says this is the crescent-shaped spot. I don't know when I pick up the right item. So let's just save. We head here to the right. We should find... Okay, he meant Celestine's second floor, not B2F. Alright, we save here. We can pick up Field Effect 28 for the Snowy Mountain. And then here up and to the right. We just need to head up a little bit. We find a water cell. Now we want to head over here and emerge from this area. And then up here we want to just get onto this dry land we see here. And pick up Poster Readout 2. So you can take a little gander at that, but we are going to be just zooming along here. Head down here. Then we want to make our way back, because I don't think there's anything else down here, right? Yeah. So with that, we just zoom back along this way. Guys. Alright, to zoom ourselves back through this ice puzzle. Here we go. Head down this ladder. Head down this way. Head down. Why don't you go back to where that where that iceberg was, so I believe it involves going this way. So we're just gonna zoom on over. Realistically, I probably should have swapped out one of my Pokemon for this. If it is too difficult, I might just have to do a little bit of oops, is this? This is not it. Alright, it's definitely this way, I think. I believe, if memory serves me properly. Or is this not it? Stream Mountain 2F. Okay, this is not it. I see, it's back on Route 2, that entrance. Oh my god. I'm telling you, all these mountain names don't mean anything to me. They all look like the same place. Alright, go back through here. Head back onto Route 2. And then surf along here, surf along there. And then I think it's not that way. Great, we have to go over here. Like so. And then we can take our way back. And then go this way. Not there. And then head across here. Alright, this should be it. Yes, yes, yes. So here. Alright, we can't go that way. So we want to head across here. Yes, here we go. Remember, head back to where the iceberg was. Go over here. And then... is it this way? No. I want to head over here. Yes, here we go. So now we can dive in this spot here that we could not before. I want to emerge out here, then follow this path. Is it over here? Yes, let's just be it. Yes, just follow the path, simply follow the path here. I don't think there's anything out here, but I just want to check. Yes, you can't do anything here. So it's pretty linear, just follow the path down to the other dive spot. And then go through this cave, dive up here. And here we encounter another pulse unit. So if you read the Pulse 2 readout, you might be a bit spoiled as to what's about to happen, but okay. Let me think about this. Let me do this. So save and then take it on. Here we go up against a Pulse Avalugg, also known as Pokemon Readout. I don't actually know what that means, but here we are on the ice field. This Avalugg is holding a Leftovers, Solid Rock as his ability, Brave Nature with 31 in IVs, with an EV stat spread of 252 in HP, 252 in defense, and 4 in special defense. With the moves Hammer, Arm, Earthquake, Recover, and Avalanche. This thing is beefy, like really beefy. Alright, my Nidoking is gone. So, with this Leftovers and how unbelievably strong it is, this battle is going to be really hard. Okay, that's kind of annoying. So due to that Earthquake move, it creates spikes for us. That's not great. It looks like it's not weak to rock. That's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I probably should have gotten my Murkrow. My lordy. Oh my lordy. Flare Blitz is weakened here. Oh my. Okay, let's think about this. Alright, if the second attempt doesn't go well, I'm just going to swap my Pokemon out with the Murkrow. I was hoping for a poison there. Toxic is definitely the best way to take care of it. Summary. Special defense may cause paralysis. Alright, we just want to go with that. Yeah, toxic, counter, other peel off, knock off, whatever can help with its recovery, and then lowering its attack is also really good too. So forth and so on. I don't think that was going to be useful when I think about it. Well, let me send in my Blazing. Do one bulk up and then see how much damage Flare Up will do. Or Flare Blitz will do. Although, or how much height. Oh, I see now. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm impressed. I guess my Blaziken's really strong. So with that, we get a nice little ice shard here, so light shard here, so I'm just gonna use it. Don't know what's coming up ahead of us, so with that, we want to head up this ladder. I think up here. Yes, this ladder here. We can head up on up here. Pick up this green shard. Okay, these Pokemon encounters are getting really on my nerves now. Anything else here? Oh, an X attack. Can't pick that up. Can pick up a blue shard. Can we? Oh, we can't do something with this puzzle. All right. Be careful here. Can we? We can do this puzzle right now. It's definitely one of the more annoying puzzles, that is for sure. Great, am I going to watch another video? Okay, never mind. That we can pick up this ice gem. That we can ideally head out through here onto Ametrine City. So here we got a bunch of new encounters. I say a bunch of, but not too many. Here we can now encounter a lowland Vulpix, one of the best Pokemon, highly worth picking up in my opinion. Drampa, which can be pretty good Pokemon, not always, but for like Mono Dragon and Mono Normal runs, it's really good. Definitely don't sleep on it. Ambipom, surprisingly good if you go with a very specific moveset. And Vanillish, which is okay, in my opinion. Definitely one of their more stally Pokemon, so not sure how effective it is really in Reborn, so I can't speak too much about it. So here we can find a bunch of hidden items. So we're just gonna move up here. So here at this first fork, we can actually head up. So we want to just zoom on by up here, picking up some of these nice little doodads on the way, and then just head ourselves back down. If I encounter a Vulpix, I will catch it. It would need to be shiny, of course. I'm not going to search for one, but I do recommend that you do if you're looking for something to put on your team. I've used it before in some battles. It's good for hail teams, particularly. Oh, alright, we want to talk to Shelly here. Okay. Now we want to enter this small building nearby. We want to talk to this small man, or old man. Alright, with that, we get a little bit of a quest. Oh, and excuse me, if we talk to his computer, actually, we get the glitch field readout. Really random. I'm not sure why that's here. I think that could have been better placed somewhere, but alright, here we got a bit of a few decisions. Alright. Interesting. So here we want to head west first, actually. Around here is a hidden ether. And then we want to enter, I think, this building. Or this building. Okay, but before we do that, I need to go to the Poke Center, which is down here. Okay, actually, let's pick up this Stardust. The Poke Center is down here. Oh. Okay, I don't know why Bidra notes that when he says you're going to immediately do a trade afterwards. So you need to head down to the Pokemon Center, which is down over here. So I'm going to avoid entering anything else and doing anything else. What you want to do is take out the P-Dove. Yes, I know, this P-Dove that we caught all the way back in the slums. Because it's going to be used for a little bit of an event for us. So we want to just head back up there. And enter this open building. And then in that case, the only open floor is the second, so we're going to go over there. Head in. Save. Interesting. Interesting. I think we can talk to this one. Alright, interesting. Oh, do I need to have it in my first slot? Wow, that's interesting. I guess it's a kid, so... Oh boy, unlucky for that kid, huh? Alright, with that old Amber, I believe we can get, well, Aerodactyl from it. But we won't have access to that right now, so... Reviving it, that is. So now we want to head back outside and... Oops, not there. Go to the ground floor here. And head out here. We're gonna save. And if we head over this way... we see a Lucario hop across these buildings. So we can't go that way yet, so if we follow that Lucario actually in this general direction and back up this little narrow path we were on earlier, to save, then head up here. Lucario will take its, what I believe to be an egg, and run off. So that may mean something for us later. Interesting, interesting, yes. Alright, now we want to head back here and go down. Let's see. Let's see something. I just want to check my inventory really quick. Okay, we did pick up a tiny mushroom earlier. You actually want to hold on to this for right now. Of course, if you had others, make sure to hold on to those. So in this house here next to the Pokemon Center, if we enter in here and talk to this guy. Okay, let me get my full team of Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Did this guy say anything? Interesting. Talks about some girl with all the food. Something about little food being no match for that guy's belly. Here, if we talk to this guy. Right here, he steps aside, so if we interact with the computer, we go up against Missing No, whatever. Here on the glitch field, so first thing that we see here is a Parasect with the next effect. Spore has its ability, Serious Nature, and 10 and IVs with Move Spore, Nature Power, Leech Seed, and Double Team. So, with the glitch field readout I picked up earlier, this fight or battle might be a bit strange to explain, because the how should I say? Wow, that is kind of annoying. Oh my god, I'm going to cringe out of my fucking mind. No. That still works even with me. Alright, should go down to that. And I fall back asleep again. Alright, next up is Dugtrio with the Arena Trap ability. Serious Nature and 10 IVs with them is Earthquake, Sludge Wave, Hyper Beam, and Try Attack. Wow, that did surprising amounts of damage. Alright, Hyper Beam makes it have to regen, so I can just send out my Nidoking here. You're shitting me. Should be fine, yep. We're not done yet. Next up we have a Weeping Bill with the Chlorophyll ability, a Serious Nature 10 in IVs with the move Sludge Bomb, Nature Power, Switch Stance, and Sleep Powder. Yeah, that's definitely not it, to say the least. Next up we have a Golduck with the Cloud 9 ability, a Serious Nature 10 in IVs with the moves Amnesia, Hydro Pump, Blizzard, and Psychic. Probably should win with Bullet Seed, thinking about it now. The glitch field has a lot going on, so I can't really explain it well. Holy shit. Might actually have to reset. Let's just go with that. But the long and short of it is that this glitch field is basically the Gen 1 mechanics, if you're aware of what that was like. This is not good. Yeah, I've lost. I'm gonna have to reset. Jolteon. I don't think hope for flinches here to win. Alright, goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna have to reset. Alright, so for this first one, let's just send out Talonflame here. I'm gonna speedrun this because I should technically not have lost there. I don't know if I take that one out. Oh, critical hit. Alright, nice. Alright, there we go. Alright, I forgot to mention what this Tangela has going on. It has Leaf Guard, Serious Nature, 10 in IVs with moves Amnesia, Nature Power, Power Whip, and Sleep Powder. Oh, wow. Alright, next up we got Jolteon, Volt Absorb, Serious Nature, 10 NIVs with the moves Discharge, Pin Missile, Body Slam, and Thunder Wave. Alright, that's fine. Hyper Beam, interesting. I don't think it has to recharge if it gets a knockout with that. With that, we got a new department store sticker, Porygon-Z. Interesting. Alright, so with that, I'm probably going to call it an episode for here today. Kind of sucks, but the next few bits will take quite a bit of a while to get through. So it'd be too impossible to get through Ametrine City right now. And all it has that we have to do here. So I'm going to call it an episode for here today. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope that you were able to progress along with me. So I'll see you all next time.